In the deep northern forests, 130 kilometers northeast of Kiruna, you'll find a small village with a great soul.
Welcome to Lannavaara. My name is Daniela and I'm going to take you on a tour here in this beautiful village. The name Lannavaara means the mountain of residence, and even though it only lives about 120 inhabitants here, it's still a very vivid village. Here you'll find a nunnery, a converted school, a church, one of the world's largest brilliants, and Kristallen, a company that, for example, educates in gemstone technology. I'm going to start the tour with a visit to the nuns, so let's go!
Fast vi bor i nådens dalar, lundar tidsfoten talar. So we are here to invite people to pray, and we pray every day, many times a day, and we are inviting people to pray with us. And we have also Sister Carla, who is carving in wood. She's doing beautiful things. She has done many things for our chapel, but she's also doing things for people who are ordering wooden works. And we have herbal soap, homemade, natural soap. These are the monastic works that we are doing. Anybody who would like to come is most welcome to come and spend time with us here. Can be for a day or an hour or for many days. So this is called St. Joseph's Monastery, and we are just now only 2 sisters, but we hope we will be many more soon.
The village itself was founded in 1870. And in 1883 a school was opened to educate and take care of Sami children. A princess called Eugenia had a big part of the decision to make an orphanage here. And at the end of the 1800s, August Lundberg came here to Lannavaara, and he thought that a church should be constructed to a memory of the princess. And it was inaugurated in 1934, and here it is. Almost 40 years later, in 1973, the whole church went through a radical restoration, where they, for example, repainted the whole church, both inside and outside. They also built a kitchen on the ground floor and furnished a gathering room. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful church that is well worth a visit. Kristallen is a family-owned company that offers different kinds of gemological educations and services. Luleå Technical University has placed their gemstone education here in Lannavaara, and currently it's about 25 students who attend the school. Except studying here, you can also visit the Mineral Museum, where you'll find stones from all over the world. It also contains Sweden's first found diamond.
In Lannavaara and the areas around, there are many talented handicrafters, and some of their works you can buy at the shop in Kristallen. Every year Kristallen arrange gold panning competitions, and if you come here, that's something you'll have to try.
Or why not take a picture with one of the world's largest brilliants? Now I'm I'm standing outside my old school, which unfortunately had to close in 2008 because of the lack of pupils. But the current owners, Anders and Ulrika, have renovated the whole school, and nowadays it's an apartment hotel.
The apartments are furnished after the different seasons, and one of them is inspired by the Sami culture, although it's a light and modern environment inside the hotel. Some old details are kept to remind of the time when the Sami children both lived and had school here. Lannavaara Lodge also offers different kinds of activities like snowmobiling, hiking, fishing and northern light tours, just to mention a few of them. Many of the activities also gives you the privilege to experience our breathtaking nature. The contrast of the different seasons up here is absolutely amazing. You can read about it and look at pictures, but it's not even close to the experience to actually be here and see it with your own eyes. During the summer it's almost like the difference between day and night don't exist. For 1.5 months the sun never goes below the horizon. It never gets dark. When the summer ends, the fall begins. The leaves turn into yellow, orange and red. The nature is so colorful you almost believe it's on fire. As the time goes by, the leaves fall down and the branches become covered in ice. The first snow touches the ground and suddenly the winter has arrived. From the middle of December to the beginning of January, we don't see the sun at all, but because of the snow, the moon, the stars and the northern light, it never gets completely dark. When the sun returns, it's almost like everything comes back to life again. It only shows itself for a few minutes, but for every day that passes, it will stay up longer and longer. When the winter releases its tight grip, we welcome my favorite season, the spring. The sun is up from the early morning to the late evening, and it's quite warm outside. Imagine to start the morning with cross-country skiing on crusty snow, to feel the freedom while driving a snowmobile, or just sit and drink coffee and eat smoked reindeer meat or sausages around a bonfire, and just be right here, right now. That's life at its best.